unemployed, hungry, dirty, sad.
5 fun tips for when you're feeling socially anxious.
Whenever I'm feeling socially anxious, I like to leave. Hope this helps.
Whenever someone says, "We'll talk about it later," just respond with, "Tell me now, or I'm gonna throw up."
Whenever I'm in a new social environment, I like to remember that the settings app on my phone is very interesting and requires my immediate attention.
When I'm feeling socially anxious, I just say to myself, "Wow, I can't take this anymore." But then I continue to take it.
When someone talks to me in a group, I like to feel absolutely everything and nothing all at the same time. And then I like to laugh and say, yeah, totally.
When I find myself in a new social environment, I just remember that I am full of rage, but in a chill way.
If any of these resonated with you, chances are you're gonna like our music. We're called Negative 25. So check us out on Spotify.
Excuse me. Hi. For $20, do you want to do Try karaoke? All right. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is John Booker, and I'm from Marion, Illinois.
And what's your favorite song right now?
Make It Rain by Ed Sheeran.
And how do you rank your singing on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd say like a 4, maybe a 5. I just have fun singing.
All right. A fun 4 or 5. Let's rock and roll.
I was afraid. I was petrified. Think that I could ever live without you by my side. And I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong and I grew strong. And then I learned to get along and saw you back from outer space. I just walked in and found you there when I said, look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known just for 1 second, you'll be back to bother me. Go, now go. Walk out the door. Don't turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. And I got all my love to live, and I got all my life to live. I will survive. I will survive.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Literally, he was so cute, and then the way he was dancing, I was like, bitch, slay, big slay.
Bro, nah, bro, this is my girl right here. This is my girl. Don't talk about her like that. The fuck did you say? Back up, bro. Back up. I said back up.
I seen a girl putting these scary villains in order for which one she would be most likely to fuck, and I think I'm finna do the same thing. So let's get started. Megan, I'm gonna put that at 10 because it's a little girl doll, and that would kind of turn me off. A shark, fuck it, put it at 5. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know who this is, so I'm gonna put them at 7. Voldemort. I'm gonna put Voldemort at 6. He's a little too funny looking for me. Hannibal Lecter. I would rather not. I'd rather not, but I feel like I'm gonna get worse, so I'm just gonna make him number 4. Yeah, see, that's worse. Make him number 9. Make him number 2. Number 1, I don't know who that is, but he'll work. I like him. Okay, I'm gonna make you number 8. You know what? Can I change my mind? You know, I should have made him number 3 because you know what? Frankenstein is actually sweet as fuck. He's not even a bad guy for real. If you think about it, they misunderstood him for real. See, that's exactly what. God damn it, I should have did that. I should have. Oh well.
In my classroom, when there are no kids in it, I turn the lights off because sensory issues. Anyway, and every morning when the kids come in, the light is off. And they're like, oh, Miss June, the light's off. And I was like, yeah, I'm a vampire. And they go, what? I'm like, yeah, vampires need the lights off. And I said, go ahead, turn it on. The humans are here, so we gotta have the lights on for the humans. And they were like, oh, what? And then they just, they keep trying to turn the lights off because they're like, I know light hurts vampires. And I'm like, no, it's okay. In the daytime, I'm not a vampire. I transform at night. And while I was giving the spelling test, one of the words was purple. And I said, purple. An example sentence is, purple is a great color for vampires. Oh! And they know purple is my favorite color. And so when I went, oh! One of my girls went, it's okay. I love kids.
This man has become friends with a fish in a Wisconsin lake, and they meet up often to catch up and hang out. Scuba diver Rex Calubra met his friend Elvis, a smallmouth bass, during a freshwater dive in 2021. And since then, the friendship has blossomed so much that Rex even manages a TikTok for Elvis. During that first dive in 2021, Rex noticed that Elvis was sticking closer to him than most, displaying an unusual lack of fear. A couple weeks later, Rex returned to the lake, and Elvis swam right up to him to greet him. Rex fed him some crawfish and says that now Elvis is completely obsessed with him. Elvis is recognizable not only by his uniquely friendly behavior, but also by a scar on his face, most likely from a catch and release encounter with a fisherman. During his second dive with his fish friend, Rex taught Elvis a special call, which he says is something like a gulping grunt. And now when he hears the grunt, Elvis swims up and tags along for each dive. For a total of 13 dives together over the past 2 years. And Elvis is even a little bit protective of his friend, warding off other fish if they get too close to Rex, acting as a little underwater personal security guard. And Rex keeps the exact location of Elvis's lake a secret, aiming to safeguard his friend from eager fishermen. And while Elvis continues to thrive, Rex continues to visit him and document their friendship on social media for all of us to enjoy. I'm Jen, and I post something positive every day, and you can see more of the friendship between Elvis and Rex on their account, which is tagged and listed in the caption.
Oh my God! No, you didn't! Y'all got me dead. Y'all gonna tell. Oh my goodness.
Check out my horses. I've got Apples because he likes apples. Spot because he looks like a spot. Lello because he's yellow. Epona because it's Epona. I've got Thickums because he's really thick. And Donald.
Thousands of people feel comfortable saying that all billionaires should die.
You know what fucking time it is. Don't scroll. This is a reminder. Let's talk about white supremacy culture. Here are 15 characteristics of white supremacy culture. I made a whole playlist on this, so you can go take a deep dive if you want on all of them. But I'm going to talk one more time about this right to comfort. All shade to the person I'm stitching, but I know y'all don't like to read, so I'm going to do it for you. Feel free to read along if you want. And like I said, sit your ass still. Don't scroll. Right to comfort. It is the belief that those with power have the right to emotional and psychological comfort. And it's another aspect of valuing logic over emotion. People's emotional right to respond to people who oppress them on a daily basis, responding to people dying who are oppressing them. Point 2, and don't you fucking scroll. This is scapegoating people who cause discomfort, aka blaming people who make you uncomfortable, as opposed to following what makes you uncomfortable and questioning yourself about why it is that people making fun of people who oppress them, kicking a bucket, makes you uncomfies. Maybe the problem is you. The problem is in the room and it is you. Point 3, and this is a big word for Elmo, aka y'all, and that is equating individual acts of unfairness against white people or people with power with systemic racism or systemic issues which daily targets people of color. This lady in the stitch went on to talk about the capital punishment and trying to compare people laughing at billionaires dying with people being okay with capital punishment. Literal state homicide. Like literally comparing those two things.
I cannot emphasize enough how much people who are liberal, who are begging for people to empathize with billionaires, are literally embodying what it means to be a white supremacist. You want us to consider the humanity of billionaires when they don't consider the humanity of anyone else, literally, which is how they make billions of dollars. You're uncomfortable because we're comfortable calling out and laughing because the efficacy of billionaires is trash. Take that up with a therapist, not me. But when you when you blame others instead of being able to examine what's going on within yourself, you are an embodiment of what it means to be a white supremacist. You need to do better, ma'am. You can scroll now.
I know there's a lot of people mosh pitting right now, but next song I want only the girls to mosh pit. This is all you scary dudes, throw in your hands, get out of here. This one's for the ladies. Yeah, and then all you girls who have never mosh pitted before, this is your chance to mosh pit with that scary dude. Throw your hands around. This song's called Loyalty.
Look at me.
I charged $3,000 for these, and a lot of people have been asking why, and although I think the question is a little bit disrespectful, I'll answer for people who are genuinely curious.
These are the rules for Rat Girl Summer. Number 1, you have to go outside. Let me say that again. You have to go outside. You cannot scurry in bed. You cannot scurry on your couch. You need to leave your home. You have 2 days a week allotted for decaying. Do all your scrolling, do all your binge watching, do all your rotting in bed on those 2 days. If I find out that you're rotting in bed for more than 2 days a week, I will be forced to pull up and beat your ass. Actions have consequences. Number 2, nibbling on our little snacks. That means that we're eating and enjoying eating. Starving yourself to be skinny for summer is out. Eating nourishing meals so you can make mischief and cause mayhem is in. That means we're eating pasta salad and potato salad at picnics and barbecues. We're having sandwiches at the beach. We're eating ice cream after dinner. We're eating and having fun eating. Number 3, we're killing the cringe. The part of you that feels embarrassed when you want to do certain things, kill it immediately and bury the body. That's over. Whatever your drive, your whimsy tells you that you want to do, follow that urge. And number 4, no overthinking. You think a rat thinks twice before stealing a slice of pizza and scurrying across a subway platform? No, we're going with our gut, we're going with our intuition. No overthinking. When you move with your gut, you usually make the right decision anyway, and if you don't, it makes for a better story. And with that, go forth and scurry with my blessing.
Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye. Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
Never ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her at all. You wish you never
Yo, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you can do anything you want. I turned my room into a roller skating ring.
I told them put it on me. They started throwing it back. I'm about all of the features, but I take a like in the ass. I don't even go out of the house no more. I get it right where I'm at. They say, Chandler, I'm loving this new shit, but I cannot shake it today. Here you go. Don't let me down. I'm trying to see all the ways you move, and then I might go downtown. Are you playing games with me? I told them without a doubt. I'll be like Summer Sanders. They're trying to figure it out. Rappers ain't up to the test. Never would I call you the best. Put that on my family crest. You rap, but it does not comp you a check. I know it. Turned off low key green, I blow it. You get a bag and then you throw it. I put a bag in a safe and grow it. They don't even know the half of it. They don't know I've been working. They don't know that my life revolves around writing fire-ass verses. They don't know that these followers that I've got have never been purchased. The only thing that they know is Chandler can't dance and Chandler ain't perfect.
Sign language interpreters and everything. Okay. I'm a sign language interpreter person. Do you know the curse word? I'm right over here behind you. You know the curse words and everything? Okay, and you can sign real fast? Okay, I'm gonna test you. Okay, hi everybody. I am a sign language interpreter that has been hired to help you guys this evening understand the show. This bitch behind me, she think I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna work her out tonight. This bitch, I've been stretching my fingers for an entire week, and I'm gonna sign language the fuck up out this show tonight. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, you need to hear me out, okay? Because this is probably one of the best things ever, and it'll never happen again. I was filming a joke video about, not making any more content because I have to get ready for Anime Expo and Superhero Comic-Con, and the door knocks, and the people who were at the door were, the religious missionaries, and they said, hey, do you have time to... And I opened the door fully, and they said, do you have time... Is this a bad time? And I said, no, not at all. What's up? What do you want to talk about? I said, yeah, sure. What's going on? I'm just cleaning my house right now.
I am autism. I'm visible in your children, but if I can help it, I am invisible to you until it's too late. I know where you live, and guess what? I live there too. I hover around all of you. I know no color barrier, no religion, no morality, no currency. I speak your language fluently, and with every voice I take away, I acquire yet another language. I work very quickly. I work faster than pediatric AIDS, cancer, and diabetes combined. And if you are happily married, I will make sure that your marriage fails. Your money will fall into my hands, and I will bankrupt you for my own self-gain. I don't sleep, so I make sure you don't either. I will make it virtually impossible for your family to easily attend a temple, a birthday party, a public park, without a struggle, without embarrassment, without pain.
I don't know how many years on this earth I got left. I'm gonna get real weird with it.
As someone with a favorite color, and when I say favorite color, I mean like this color is one of my probably main personality traits. And when people go places and they see things in this color, they say, I got you this thing because it was in your color, or I thought of you because I saw that color. Anyway, I get a lot of comments from people that are like, wow, I don't know how people who have just one color like choose. How do you commit to that color? I wish I could be like that, but I just can't choose. I didn't choose this life. This life chose me, and I have a feeling that if you also have a super favorite color, you're probably similar. One day I dyed my hair this color and it was like something came over me. I was never the same. I'm addicted to chartreuse green, highlightery green. It is everything. First of all, when I see something in this color, it doesn't matter if it's a hair clip, if it's a sign, if it's something, I will be like, oh my god, that thing looks so good. Oh my god, isn't this so cute? It's just in my favorite color. I'm a person who's very stressed out by having to make decisions, and you have to make fewer choices when you have a favorite color, because if there are color options or something, I'm obviously gonna buy it if it's in like this color. I think anything looks good in this color, so I will go out of my way to find things that are in this color. And a great perk of having a favorite color that isn't like the most popular color, my shit is always on sale.
Hi, here's how you do a crow call if you want to attract crows. It's a high-pitched ha, drop the jaw, and then use your falsetto voice. Ha! The higher you can go, the better. If you want to attract ravens, it's the same concept, but lower in pitch. But then you gotta add some gravel from the throat. Imagine that sound you make when you see something gross. That ah, that's what you're trying to get. Combine the ah with the ha, and you get ah. Notice the note kind of trails off at the very end. So you attack the note and then trail off if you want to do a long caw. They also do a series of short bursts. It sounds kind of like ah. There you go. High pitch, drop the jaw, ha, gravel from the throat. Have fun.
Why am I not in the center of the screen? Where should I be? Like, do you want me to like do like POV I'm walking through Skyrim? Does this look like walking? Ah, it's a nice day for a good.
I'm getting notifications that my card in the car is being used. I think our car got robbed. I'm gonna check it. Okay, so apparently my car was robbed, but I deactivated all my cards, so it's all frozen now. So we're good. I think we're good. I didn't lose any money. They just took the cards. I don't.
Ashley, look at me.
I'm going to use filters and then like it adds a fucking audio. I don't want the audio. Let me talk. Rude.
Man, how can TikTok tell me what my problem is? You don't know me. You don't know what problems I've got. But to be honest with you, sometimes, you know, AI technology is mad.
I have a lot of roses. Chicago peace. My favorite rose probably is Ebb Tide because it's the first rose I ever propagated for heirloom roses. Yay!
Ebb Tide.
Ketchup and mustard.
Perfect.
Anja.
Earth Angel.
Mi rosa favorita es Twilight Zone. Muy bonita.
Doble de light.
Love and Peace.
Rosa favorita es Tilero. Bonita, muy bonita.
Favorite rose is Red Eden.
Perfect.
The Queen of Sweden.
Mi rosa favorita es la rock and roll.
A South African sunbelt.
Mi rosa favorita es Doble de light.
La de Coco Loco.
Coco Loco.
April Love.
La flor de Don Juan.
Rosa doble de light.
Secret.
Ebb Tide?
My favorite rose is the Impressionist.
Native Grace, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot.
Luis Clemens. Those are very nice. It smells good and bigger. Yeah. Oh, it's nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
What's my problem? What is my problem? I don't know. I'll tell you what my problem isn't. Getting bitches. When I was a young boy, my father took me to the city to see a marching band. He said, "Son, when you grow up, will you be the savior of the broken, beaten, and damned?" He says, "Will you defeat them, your demons and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you, a phantom, to lead you in the summer. Let's join the Black Parade." Why so serious?
Just in case you haven't heard it today, we're not mad at you. We love you and we want you here. We're not mad at you. We love you and we want you here. We're not mad at you. We love you and we want you here. We're not mad at you. We love you and we want you here.